Hello students, today we are going to discuss variation in the value of g, that is small g, which we call it as acceleration due to gravity with altitude. So let us start. Acceleration due to gravity of the earth is given by g is equals to gm by r square, where g is acceleration due to gravity and this capital G indicate it's the universal gravitational constant, and m is mass of the earth and r is the distance between the object and the center of the earth. If the object is close to the earth's surface, surface of the earth you can say, then r will become nearly equals to capital R, that is radius of the earth. For example, if you consider this figure, think that this is earth, okay, of radius r. You can see the variation in the value of small g, that is acceleration due to gravity, when you move far from the earth's surface, whether you are moving above the earth's surface or below the earth's surface. Value of g get vary. If this is the earth of radius r, consider a body of mass m at the height of h from the earth's surface. So this will be the figure, and consider it is at height h from the earth's surface. Now what is the total height of this object of mass m from the center of the earth? That we can take as a small r, as shown in the figure. So can I conclude that small r is nothing but r plus h? You can see the small r is nothing but r, that is radius of the earth, and the h, that is the height of the object from the earth's surface. So when it is very nearer to the earth's surface, then h is negligible. So when h is negligible, then no need of considering this r. So we can consider directly this r. So this formula can be modified in this form. That is, the object is close to the earth's surface, that is gravity at the earth's surface is equals to g m, and their small r will become capital R, as object is very nearer to the earth's surface. You can see where g is equals to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square, and the dimensions of g is given by L cube m raised to minus 1 t raised to minus 2. This I already taught you in the previous video how to find the dimensions. If you are not aware of this, then you can watch my another video where I have explained how to find dimensions of any physical quantity. Then r is nothing but radius of the earth, 6371 kilometer, and mass of the earth is considered as 5.97 into 10 raised to 24 kg. So let us see what will happen in the value of g when we move far from the earth, that is above the earth's surface. So we are going to discuss in this video variation in g with altitude. So let us start. When a body of mass m is at height h above the earth's surface, this is inner circle is known as earth in this figure. So above the earth's surface, then acceleration due to gravity at this point is given by gravity at height h is equals to, you have to just modify this formula, that is g m divided by, now the height increased from the center of the earth, so we have to take r plus h whole square. So call it as equation 1 and call it as equation 2. This is gravity at the earth's surface and it is gravity at the height h. Dividing equation 2 by equation 1. So you have to divide this equation by this. So what we can get, GH by GS is equals to, write this, GM by R plus H whole square divided by GS का RHS, what it is, GM by R square. Now what you will get, if you take this one up, it becomes GM by R plus H into this go invertendo, so it goes R square GM. Now G, M get cancelled. What you left with? R square divided by R plus H whole square. And in LHS you have GH, GS. Therefore, what is your GH here? It is nothing but R square. Yeah, you can put a whole square also if you want. Then R plus H whole square into GS. This GS comes this side. So, what you can conclude by this expression? Just concentrate what I am going to explain now. Here, R plus H is in the denominator and gravity at height H is in LHS and it is in numerator. Okay. So, when GH is in LHS and it is in numerator, and R plus H, that is the height from the center of the earth to that object or a body of mass M, it is at denominator. So what we can conclude? They are inversely proportional. So you can conclude like this. This equation shows that the acceleration due to gravity goes on decreasing with increase in altitude of body from the surface of the earth. Means, since they are inversely proportional, the gravity at height h, goes on decreasing with increase in the altitude. See here, this is the earth's surface. However, you move far from the earth's surface, what will happen? The gravity goes on decreasing. When you solve this expression further, GH is equals to, I can write this one as whole square, as both the terms have a square. So I can consider R plus H whole square and G suffix S. Now, can I write this one? GH, I will take G suffix S this side, and just, I'll take a reciprocal of this, that is R plus H divided by R. So the power will become -2. Next, GS, R by R is 1, then H by R raised to -2. When you expand this one, see, in the earlier standards you have learnt that how to expand if it is a whole square, whole cube, but you don't know how to solve when the negative power comes. There is a method which we use to expand such factors, that is known as binomial theorem. So we expand this term, especially this bracket term, by using binomial theorem. So what will happen? What is binomial theorem? You can see on the screen there is a equation. So by using that, if you apply the same equation which is on the screen to this, so you will get GH is equals to G suffix S. When you expand this, you will get 1 minus 2H by R. Then some constant you will get by solving the equation, then h square by r square. Then again some constant you will get, then it goes h cube by r cube and so on. So what you have to think here, for small height, for small altitude you can say, means when your height from the earth's surface is very less, that is altitude what we consider h, that is for when h is very small, then h by r is also very less. So example, just think like that, if h by r is 0.5, then if you do square of this 0.5, you will get 0.25. What happened? 0.25 is less than 0.5. That means when the ratio h by r is less than 1, when you take the higher power of such expression like h square by r square, h cube by r cube, what will happen? The value again goes on decreasing. So in that case, the higher terms should be neglected. There is no benefit of taking such higher terms. So what will be the final expression? If you neglect the higher terms, you will get, it is a 1 minus 2h by r. So in this case, what you said? You have neglected the higher terms. Okay. So this is another expression. By using this, you can calculate the gravity at certain height h. So this is the expression. By using this, you can calculate the gravity at certain height h. But this expression has some limitations. This expression can be used to calculate the value of g at height h above the surface of the earth, as long as, what is the limitation? As long as, till what you can use this expression? Till h is very small compared to the radius of the earth. Means what will happen if you apply this for the greater height? Then more will be the height, more will be the error in calculation. So what is the limitation of this expression? You can apply only when h is very small compared to radius of the earth. That's it.